Now for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with another look at your neighborhood forecast on what has been a gorgeous Monday across our neighborhoods. Fall-like feeling in the air this morning with humidity nice and low. And take a look at the low temperature we hit in Lansing. Fell all the way to 50 degrees. Average low for this point in August is still only about 60. So that's a little bit ahead of schedule for this time of the year. High temperature this afternoon wound up a little bit above the average, reaching 84 degrees, but nothing too extreme for this point in the year. As we head into the next few days, we have some ups and downs, but it does look like as we move toward the weekend, the weather does tend to favor a bit more of a fall-like feeling as well. In the meantime, for tonight on satellite and radar, good start to our evening here with abundant sunshine across our neighborhoods. You look to the west, though, just barely creeping into frame here. There are some spotty storms starting to track in from across Lake Michigan. Now, we don't expect these initial storms to have much progress, or make much progress, that is, moving in across our neighborhoods, because we still have some dry air in place that will tend to work against them. But as we go throughout this evening and overnight, this warm front to the west of us will inch closer, allowing a more humid air mass to start spilling our way. And this isn't going to be some subtle change in the humidity. Day over day, the change will be dramatic going into tomorrow. Take a look at the humidity forecast here, where we're in pleasant territory with most of our dew points in the 50s right now. Head to this time tomorrow. Look at that spike straight into oppressive territory with dew points back into the 70s. That will fuel some overnight showers and storms tonight and some leftovers tomorrow. But luckily then, once a cold front passes for the remainder of the week, things will mostly stay in pleasant territory. It's just one day we got to get through in terms of the oppressive humidity before it starts to feel better again. Timing things out here on Futurecast, going throughout this evening, you see here through 8 o'clock, no major changes expected. Showers and storms, at least those initial ones, not expected to reach us just yet. So we'll stay under mostly sunny skies through 8 p.m. Get to midnight, however, a larger wave of hit or miss showers and storms start to swing in from the west ahead of that approaching warm frontal boundary. Those will pass through our area overnight, even with some additional storms getting going in the early morning hours tomorrow. And as we get toward the early part of the morning commute, 5 a.m., for example, some downpours here and there, and even some leftover showers lingering through 9 a.m., 1 p.m. tomorrow, spotty showers or a storm, and some of that even lingering into tomorrow evening before things finally start to then quiet down going into tomorrow night and the cold front gets on out of here. So for the rest of tonight, we'll look for increasing clouds. Some thunderstorms possible, mainly once we get beyond midnight. Overnight low staying, increasingly muggy down to about 65 degrees. And a humid day ahead of us tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, a few isolated storms. And even though the high will be 79 degrees, the dew point will nearly match that. So it is going to feel a whole lot more unpleasant. Get into Wednesday, though, we start to flip things the other way. Morning shower, then some afternoon sun, 78, and low humidity 80s Thursday and Friday with plenty of